We reach a bit of a climax in Romans chapter 8 this morning. In verse 31, Paul looks back at everything he has written so far and the whole of the letter of Romans and really poses a question to us. Now up to this point, the book of Romans has been unpacking the gospel to us, the reality, the truth that every single one of us born into this world is born into sin. And that sin condemns us. It condemns us to eternal death and judgment from God. That is right. Yet he has made a way through the death of his son to free us from that, to liberate us from our sin and to liberate us from death. And he has given us his Spirit. And then he asks this question: what then shall we say to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? So in light of everything that I've just written, Paul says, in light of the truth that you have been saved from your sin, saved from death, in light of the fact that you've been given his Spirit, in light of the fact of everything that we have just been through over the last 30 verses in chapter 8, that we are heirs with Christ, that we have been given the life of Christ, that we have been given a promise of a future inheritance where we will live with him for all eternity without any weight of sin or brokenness, that we will be glorified with Jesus. In light of that, in light of all of the incredible works of God that you've seen, none of which we deserve, what shall we say? If God is for us, who can be against us? Like we have seen the character of God even just in these last 30 verses. And at every turn, the character of God has been this: that he is loving, that he is gracious, that he is merciful, that he is powerful, that he is for his people. He is so much for us that he laid a claim on us before the foundation of the world. He is so much for us that he has given his dearly beloved son for us. He is so much for us that he has deposited his Spirit inside every single one of us. He is so much for us that he is storing up an eternal inheritance for us, and he is waiting to welcome us home. So if you're lacking confidence this morning in who you are, if you're struggling just with the reality of the brokenness of this world and sin, if you are feeling opposed in whatever way, in whatever shape or form that takes, listen to this. God is for you. If you are his, he is for you. And there is no greater power in the universe. There is no more loving person in the universe. There is no more gracious king in the universe than our God, and he is for you.